Welcome to the English News of Bình Phước Television. I'm the Wang. Following are the headlines for today. Chairwoman of Provincial People Committee visit ongoing project in Vietnam. Raising public awareness about power grid safety. Samsung wants to make its Vietnam R&D Central Global Hub. Famous photographer introduced Vietnamese beauty to French. Bình Phước Provincial People Committee Chairwoman Trần Tuệ Hiền and leaders from a number of provincial departments and branches have paid a visit to the border district of Vietnam to check on the progress of certain projects.
Chairwoman Hiền asked the construction units quickly mobilize on possible resources to conduct projects that are behind schedule. She also asked the Investment and Construction Project Management Board, relevant departments and branches and leaders in Buzamap district to monitor project progress and quality and create better conditions for construction units. The delegation visited 4 projects. One will upgrade a section of National Road number 741 from Thác Mẹ Bridge to National Highway number 14C with a length of 2.4 km, while another will upgrade and expand National Road number 741 connecting Phước Long Town with Buzamap district, stretching 9.1 km. Others will upgrade National Road number 760, stretching 29.1 km, and repair National Road number 741 from Phú Nghĩa Bridge to the intersections of National Highway number 14C, running about 4.1 km in length.
Trees and construction works located within the safety corridor of the power grid and encroachments of electrical works have been identified as risks that easily lead to electrical incident and accident.
The electricity sector recommends that people be fully aware and follow safety principles to avoid unfortunate incidents. The cause of electrical incidents and accidents is mainly from scaffolding or construction materials crashing into the high voltage grid. Along with strengthening inspections and supervision, the electricity sector regularly promotes public awareness and provides reports so the Department of Industry and Trade can impose penalties on violations of electricity grid safety. However, together with efforts from the electricity sector, local people also need to be aware of their surroundings, not plant trees or fly kites, and build only in the safe corridor, thus helping ensure the safety of people and assets and contribute to the long-term electricity supply.
Quang Nam High School for the Gifted in Dong Sai City currently has 22 clubs focusing on different facets of life and operated by students. Beyond incubating talents, the club also helps students acquire and practice soft skills.
This is a practice session of the DOM Drama Club at the Quang Nam High School for the Gifted. To create a complete play, club members decide on characters, write scripts, cast actors, and host rehearsals. Though still quite nervous when it comes to acting, the students enjoy moments of truly living their lives to the fullest and discovering themselves. Dynamic, healthy, and attractive can be used to describe 2 clubs, God School and May, which are for those who are passionate about contemporary dance. When joining the clubs, in addition to physical training, the students can also boost their abilities to interact and work in groups, contributing to perfecting their communication skills.
Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính held a meeting with a representative of Samsung Group on April 13.
At the meeting with Park Ha-kyuk, President and Chief Financial Officer of Samsung Electronics Company Limited of the Republic of Korea, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính highly valued the business results of Samsung's subordinate companies in Vietnam and congratulated its successes in the Southeast Asian nation. The government's leader expressed his hope that Samsung will continue to pour long-term investment in the country. He affirmed that the government of Vietnam always focuses on improving the business and investment environment and enhancing the competitiveness, and creates the most favorable conditions for investors to do business in Vietnam with the view of harmonious benefits, shared risks. Highly appreciating Vietnam's investment and business environment, Park said Samsung will do its best to contribute as the largest and long-term investor in Vietnam towards the goal of taking Vietnam from being a global production hub for Samsung to a strategic base for major research and development.
The Smart City Asia International Expo and Forum 2023 in Vietnam opened in Ho Chi Minh City on April 13th, showcasing leading technologies and solutions for public lighting, smart cities and smart home, urban planning and public administration, and others.
Smart City Asia has attracted nearly 300 local and foreign exhibitors, 70% international, from the Republic of Korea, Finland, the UAE, Singapore, and other countries and territories. Major Vietnamese telecommunications and technology corporations, such as FPT, Vietel, and VNPT, are taking part in. Smart City Asia is a place for management agencies, domestic and foreign experts, to meet and discuss strategies, solutions, and practical management tools for smart city development. The event will go on until April 15th, and expects to receive more than 10,000 visitors.
Precisely 36% of European firms rank Vietnam either first within their top 3 or among their top 5 investment destinations on a global scale. The figure was released in the latest Business Climate Index report by the Eurocharm and produced by Decision Lab on April 11.
The report said Vietnam's draw as a foreign direct investment destination remains strong among European business leaders, with 3% more European business stakeholders, citing it as one of their top 3 investment hotspots worldwide. The Business Climate Index, which quantifies the business sentiment of the European business and investment community in Vietnam, held steady at 48 in the first quarter of 2023. Though it remains at the same level it registered as 2022 drew to a close, there are promising indications that European business stakeholders are witnessing a positive shift in their economic outlook. Encouragingly, the business environment outlook for 2023 is displaying promising signs of betterment.
Seaports have been expected to be a key driver for the economic growth of the northeastern province of Quang Ninh, but for years they have failed to meet the expectation because of shortcomings.
In 2022, ports in Quang Ninh province only received 10,000 TEU from international container shipping lines, and about 500 passengers from 6 international cruise ships. With the typical maritime activities of Quang Ninh seaports, the transshipment of goods at anchorages accounts for about 70% to 80% of the volume of goods passing through the ports. However, the current mooring and transshipment areas are located 20 kilometers to 40 kilometers from the shore, causing difficulties in saving costs and ensuring safety for people and inland waterway vessels in the port areas. Experts said to improve the competitiveness of seaports, the province needs to focus on developing passenger and cargo port services, especially liquefied petroleum gas products, and on expanding seaport infrastructure and post-port logistics service area.
More than 40 photos highlighting the impressive beauty of Vietnam taken by renowned photographer Rehan on a display at an exhibition in Honfleur City in France's Normandy region.
Impressionist photographer Rehan said, Vietnam is part of his life, and Hội An City in the central province of Quang Nam is where his career thrives. Therefore, he decided to choose his best photos on the landscapes and people of Vietnam to introduce to people in his homeland. Visiting the display, Christophe Blanchard, Vice President with the France-Vietnam Friendship Parliamentarians Group, recalled his memories during his trip to Hội An City. Photographer Rehan has been named among 10 best portrait photographers in the world. His photos are a unique combination of art and photography, frequently appearing in famous international media such as Condé Nast Traveler, The New York Times, and National Geographic. His exhibition in Honfleur will run throughout this year.
That was 10 minutes of BPTV News. To watch this news again, you can download the BPTV Go mobile app or visit our website and YouTube channel. Now thanks for staying with us and see you next time.